Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we have another crazy video as usual. And today, guys, we actually had a bunch of crazy drama go down on Twitter. If you guys remember, Trainhard Esports, one of the orgs that pulled out of the Fortnite competitive and professional scene overall, actually came back to Twitter and started tweeting some things after they had scammed one of their players, Amplify, for over 17,000 euros. And nobody really knows why they came back to the Fortnite scene and started tweeting stuff, especially after they had started ghosting all of their players and not paying them. It just seems really shady. But anyways, guys, we're gonna be taking a look at that just a little bit later in the video. And also, I will be updating you guys on the Save the Kids situation, because we did get some super important info that actually came out by one of the bigger YouTubers who actually made one of the original videos. But it turns out, guys, that FaZe Teeqo might actually be innocent based on some of the stuff that came to light. I will be covering all of it just a little bit later in the video. And we also had another sort of Save the Kids situation going on, but this time it's with Logan Paul. I'll go ahead and show that to you a little bit later in the video, guys, but let's go ahead and jump into the Trainhard drama that happened just a couple days ago. And if you guys aren't aware of who Trainhard Esports was, they were a tier 1 organization in the Fortnite competitive scene. They had players like Saf, Matzo, and Amplify, and Amplify was one of the players who got scammed by them for over 20,000 US dollars. And I actually did make a whole nother video about this entire situation, so if you guys want to know a little bit more in depth about what truly happened with this organization, I do recommend going and watching that video. But anyways, guys, it all started when they came back to their main Twitter account, changed the profile picture, and tweeted this saying, "Just so you know, no one hacked the Twitter account. We got it back legally. We have no answers from Trainhard's owners since 28th of June. We will provide more information soon, but for now there are ongoing legal processes. Thank you for your support." And they also made another tweet before this, but it was just an image that said us, old staff, and players, and it was pulling another person that said Trainhard owners and our money. So I'm not really too sure what the point is behind that tweet. You know, maybe it's an inside joke, maybe I just don't get it, but maybe there is more to the situation that I just don't know about. I haven't seen many tweets from their players. For example, Amplify, he hasn't really tweeted anything about the new Trainhard tweets, but if any new information comes to light or anything big happens about this entire situation, I'll be sure to keep you guys updated on it in a future video, guys. But let's go ahead and hop into the main topic of today's video, which is going to be Teeqo being innocent on this whole Save the Kids situation. And it all really ramped up again whenever CoffeeZilla, the person who made the original video that blew up exposing all of the people involved in the entire Save the Kids scam, posted a tweet saying, "About to release a massive follow-up to hashtag Save the Kids. But before I do, I want to let everyone know that we got at Teeqo's wallet and he's clear. I went over it with at Ordinary Gamers and he did not sell. Probably the only guy who actually wanted to save the kids." And he attached a screenshot and replied to that tweet saying, "The photo is a picture of his wallet. Feel free to check it yourself. He probably lost around 30 grand holding on for the kids. Dude is legitimately a victim in all of this." And then he attached a link to Teeqo's wallet. And this is absolutely crazy news, guys, because this is one of the main 4 members who were actually in the spotlight when all this was going down. FaZe mentioned him in the statement, you know, how he had gotten suspended and K was kicked, which is what's really stumbling my mind right now is why did FaZe kick Teeqo if he was all of a sudden the real victim of this entire situation? Because from what we know so far, he was one of the only people to actually hold his coins while everyone else was pumping and dumping. And for him to be dropped by FaZe Clan when he was in reality one of the victims of this, it just doesn't add up in my head, and I'm really curious to see what CoffeeZilla is going to uncover in his next video about this. And now, since Teeqo is out of the question, I really wonder who is the mastermind behind all of this, because if you guys did not watch K's video, he said that someone was orchestrating this entire thing, and I'm gonna go ahead and roll that clip for you guys. Roll it.
So we've uncovered significant evidence which confirms that a dishonest person abused his trust with me to scam everybody. This person gained my trust and the trust of my friends while still encouraging us to be the public faces of his scheme. He then abused that trust to go and alter the code right before launch, resulting in 6-figure profits for him and then leaving the rest of us to be blamed. There are lawyers who are dealing with this manipulation and working with authorities to make sure he pays for what he's done, and I want to help as much as I can. And right now, the most powerful thing I have right now is my connection to you guys. You will never know how much I appreciate all of your support, and one way I can pay that forward is by making sure that this con man gets the justice that he deserves. We're conducting a very thorough, independent, and aggressive investigation to find out exactly what happened and when, and to do that most effectively, I need your help. If you lost any money on Save the Kids token, please tell us your story on this email below so we can share it with our investigators. We want to provide the authorities with all the evidence they need to take the proper action, and with your help, we can hold him accountable and make sure he's never able to do this sort of thing again. Thank you.
So once again, guys, just by watching back that apology video by K, he just kept saying that there was someone behind this entire thing. You know, it wasn't him. There was a mastermind. He has a legal team. They're really dedicated to catching this guy. And he even asked for us, the fans, to actually submit evidence if you were scammed. So now that we know that Teeqo is fully innocent in this situation, we can completely take him out of the equation of being the possible con man or mastermind of this entire scam. And that still leaves a great opportunity or a great chance for the con man to actually be Sam Pepper, because as we know, Sam Pepper has privated all of his socials and he was deeply involved in this situation. But I'm not saying that he is the mastermind of this entire situation. You know, he's not the con man guaranteed, and I just wanted to clarify that because I don't want you guys to go over there and attack him and, you know, harass him. That's just not my intentions at all. But if any new information comes to light on this entire Save the Kids situation, I will keep you guys updated in a future video, so make sure to subscribe to the channel with all notifications on, just so you don't miss that upload if it ever does come. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and hop into the next topic of the video, which is gonna go ahead and be about Mongraal's new trio, because he was actually talking about it earlier on stream, and they were talking about who plays what roles, and I'm gonna go ahead and play that clip for you guys. Roll it.
Leveling, bro. Oh, would recommend. Bro, I've read it. Solo leveling's one of my favorite. Manghwa. Well, it's called a manghwa, isn't it? Because it's Korean and it's colored. But yeah, that's so good. It's one of my favorite. Rifle's top, yeah, Rifle's go top. And we probably, we don't really know where we're gonna land. Maybe Boney.
And there you go, guys. As you can tell by that clip, you can hear him talking about the landing spots, who's going to be playing what role, who's going to be tarping. And, you know, overall, you can tell that this has the potential to be one of the best trios and potentially even win the FNCS. And if you guys weren't able to hear who Mongraal's new trio mates were, I'm going to go ahead and show them to you. The first one is SaveTheKids. He is a professional player for Enterprises GG, and he is a daily streamer and also a big YouTuber at that. But he is also one of the best players in the entire European region. We've seen countless of his clutches on Twitter just blowing up, and he is honestly just such a good addition to that trio. And also the other teammate, he is also a professional Fortnite player for Become Legends EU, and he's also placed pretty well in some of these online tournaments, so I'm really excited to see how Mongraal's new trio is going to perform in the upcoming FNCS. But anyways, guys, that is going to be the end of today's video. Let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think about the entire Train Hard esports drama, and also Teeqo being proven innocent. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for me though. I'm out of here. Peace.